this going. Alright, so you should be... Well, you'll be logged in soon anyway.
I had big Q.
You had big Q?
Big Q.
What that?
Your unauthorized cup of mayonnaise.
It's not just the things he says, it's how he says them as well.
Precisely.
He's full of the kind of sass you can only get out of an energetic gay man. Oh, I should put my ring light on. And turn this one off. There. That should do it.
Alright. I have now entered the Waking Sands.
There is someone here.
So that's where I am.
Alright.
Where the fuck I go from here is a good question.
Well, what's your current quest objective right now?
Whatever it was when that cutscene ended. Speak with somebody at the Adder's Nest.
Not even gonna try that one, eh?
Nope. you could tell that that's what the pause was. It's like, yeah. Speak with that person.
Hello.
Pretty close.
If you say so.
Pretty close. I believe it would... Having to live close to Frenchies for so long, I believe it is Versailles Hayo. You don't tend to pronounce these L's.
Laser goat here.
For some reason, they don't like pronouncing L's in the middle of a bunch of vowels.
So apparently I need to go to Gridania for this.
Yep,
yes.
So where I am.
Oh, whoosh.
All right, so we're all on self-management then, right? Okay.
Yep. There is a bear and laser goat here. They're AFK right now. They're a cat dude.
A bear and laser goat?
Baron laser goat.
A Baron laser goat.
Yes.
That's a name. Wow.
A bear and a laser goat? Why do I want that to be a webcomic now?
See, that makes me think that it's like, okay, it's Gridania, so there's like an anthro bear person here. You know, it's forest people. And there's also a goat who is a member of the Sage class. Right, Snow?
Yeah. There's also
That would be a
running
laser
here
goat.
called Vocaloid Shoegaze.
Wow, nice. I'll come check out the names in a minute too. Right now I'm just hanging out in the airship place so that I can ideally... Oh, just... Am I in a different instance? Or what, did you take the airship or did you teleport, Kai?
I teleported.
Okay.
Teleported.
That's why you're not down here. Okay, I am on way.
Yeah, y'all left and expected my impossible to find shit ass.
No. Teleport's fine.
Shit.
Teleport's totally fine. It's just not what my brain assumed would happen first. But that actually makes more sense. I don't see the Aetherite, though. No, fuck it. I'll just invite you from the friend list. No, I don't want to view your adventure plate. I want to invite you. There we go. People's everywhere. Alright.
Don't mind us dancing. Well, there we go.
There you go. Whee!
I will not mind you dancing inside of each other. Lewd.
Just, don't mind us just lesbian things.
Oh, hey, look, Cooked Toast is here.
Yep. I said that at least twice.
I missed it while I was trying to figure stuff out with Guy. Yeah, doing her usual thing. This is my server's version of the Luigi. The Luigi.
The Luigi.
Mm-hmm.
But
Here's
yeah,
the other name you said.
Vocaloid Shoegaze.
Yeah.
And,
Where's the laser goat?
Baron Laser Goat is up here. Right here. Woo! Yes, I'm being a creeper right here. This person here. Or laser gun.
That is an amazing name, sir. You can't hear me right now, but I love your name. All right, here's Vorsi.
The dude.
Yes. He's the mission boss around here. Somebody leveled, Snow. Good job.
That would have been me.
Yes.
I am the same level I am in real life.
It's not a birthday, it's a level up.
I didn't realize you could reach level sexy on this game.
Have you seen the Makote?
Oh, whoosh.
Whoosh.
The little blushy ball over there, I apparently broke her.
Mm-hmm.
No, just caught me off guard as well. Was not expecting that.
And I don't know why.
All right. Time to go talk to the sylphs and see if they're going to be summoning Rama or not. So Snowcat, on a scale of 1 to 10, how Rambros am I right now?
Let me get out of cutscene there right fast.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Right in front of you.
A little bit, yes. You're missing.
Yeah, kinda.
You're missing the giant on your head.
Yeah, but I've got the glasses and the face and beard very similar. I just realized. Oh, it looks like Lucy over here forgot her armor. No! Don't want any. Go away. Shut up, phone.
I don't know. I think she's wearing armor. It's just, you know, minimalist.
It's distraction armor.
Let me see.
It's super flexible though.
See.
Ah, so it's rogue armor. Got it.
Okay.
Yes.
Except she's
Makote top.
an archer.
The 2B leggings and boots.
Yeah, looks like
yeah,
it.
that's literally what she has sewn together. All of it dyed black. It looks like.
That'll do it. Oh, hold on.
That's a hell of a bow.
Oh yeah. Also.
They both get kind of crazy in this game.
With the particular leggings, they do actually give you 2B's ass.
Yeah,
So.
they sure do.
Yeah.
Girl got some booty.
You know,
No, I don't.
those leggings would actually look really nice with this outfit.
That would work.
You'd have to do the near raids to get a chance at them.
Yep.
Because they're
Oh.
drops.
Also, Kai, remember we were joking about how edgy the Dragoon armor is?
Yeah,
The guy just behind Snowcat is a Dragoon, Tenko.
I figured.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
The
basically just,
version has
got
like a hole cut out.
yeah,
But yeah.
his armor has more blades than his spear does. Yeah, I don't know why the women have, like, I'm gonna wear plate mail with my tummy hanging out. That doesn't seem very practical at all.
Flexibility.
Sure, why not?
Why are my bones loud today?
This Marauder lady has a cool outfit though.
Which one?
Fatali.
Okay, let me...
Looks
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
cool. All right. Onwards to West Shuapia then. Let's see. Let's just walk this way.
Walk with you this way.
This way.
Okay.
There's a boat we
Yeah,
can take over
the
there.
Not.
Yeah.
Snow's
Surprised you
favorite
didn't.
thing.
I'm surprised I didn't get a comment yesterday.
I didn't walk over it yesterday.
That would do it. That would do it.
Mm.
I thought we did, but maybe I'm remembering wrong.
Where did you run off to?
It would.
North end of town?
Okay, so through here.
Yum.
Yum.
Eggplant Knight.
Yep.
Is that the new companion to the Onion Knight?
But they have little, those little, like, boogers.
Can I just say that the Onion
Oh.
Knight for Lulu and 10 was a motherfucker to unlock?
I don't remember doing that. Also, look at Soft Idiot over here. Oh, he's a blacksmith. Blacksmiths don't seem very soft to me.
So, to fully unlock Lulu's ultimate weapon, which was
Mhm.
Onion Knight, one of the things that you had to do was dodge 200 lightning strikes in a row.
Oh, is that all? That's reasonable. The
It
fuck
was
is
a
that shit?
motherfucker is what it was.
That's bullshit is what it is.
It was tough, but I managed it.
Yay!
First try, actually. I was pretty good at dodging.
Still bullshit, though. I definitely never did that.
Oh, hey. The level 30 class quest is now unlocked.
Oh, okay, I guess we... Oh, look, says we have technically finished self-management by talking to this person right here. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and accept the quest while we're here, Snow?
Okay.
Like, we'll wait until we all have our quests and we'll all do them together. But we might as well pick it up now, right? You're right there.
I'll just follow you because it's easier.
Okay.
Mhm.
Pick,
Actually, following me would have been easier because I'm not moving.
Yeah, but I would have had to have changed who I was following, which would have been
That's
harder.
true.
I get my first floor tank ability.
This
Oh, you
This
eat your jump back?
dragon lady kind of cute, though.
Yes, you are.
No, this other dragon lady. She's
Oh.
like my polar opposite. Slightly taller and goth.
Not
Be kind of cute, though.
bad. Not bad.
I love that dress.
Oh,
She would have been... She's only polar opposite if she's maximum height, though. So what is this person doing in here with a shield on their back in the Lancers Guild? That's not allowed. Get that shit out of here.
Larson.
Good morning.
I see we've added some new things to the soundboard.
Yes, I have that. I have that one,
Good night.
that one, and
The Aquas.
Aquas.
I also, because, you know, mental health is such an important aspect of my stream and making sure that everybody is, you know, okay, I have a command that brings up hotlines for people.
Oh, nice.
And I had a button, but apparently I accidentally overrode it with something else. It's actually not that hard to do. I'm just sorry that I missed it for so long. So I added a new one, and I got a sound effect for it. So whenever I push this button, it puts the bang hotline in, but you also get this sound effect.
I just wanted to tell you that you matter.
I like it. I like it. Speaking of mental health, what's going on, Larson? You alright? Yeah, I didn't know you had those hotline things set up, though. That's cool. I like it. It's good. Also, one thing I find funny is the person that Snowcat will be talking to later to become a Dragoon looks exactly like this guy on Twitch. Who used to work for the Game Grumps. Remember once or twice I rated this guy called Barry? He's in a couple of the Ninja Sex Party videos as well. Looks exactly like the Dragoon guy.
Oh, this dude?
No, the guy in Kurthis that you talked to the guy who's the retired Azure
yeah.
Dragoon. Yeah, he looks a lot like Barry on Twitch. Oh, the 12-hour shift, Larson, right.
Oh no. Well,
You survived.
Larson,
Alright.
now you're here. You can sit, you can relax, you can chill.
Yeah.
Take a nap and, you know, basically just be Norwegian.
That's fair.
Pretty easy.
Alright.
Durgan
Sh-
lady stole your tail.
Your tail is gone.
What?
It's hers now.
Same tail.
How dare.
She's taller, too.
True.
And
Slightly.
her tail is longer, technically, because she's taller.
Alright, shall we?
We shall.
Alright. Durgan's everywhere.
Okay. Whee! Where are we going now? Go here?
Eating a shameless amount of cheese and onion flavored potato crisps? Nice.
Ooh.
I want some of that. Alright, Sweet Bloom Pier.
Yeet.
In other words, he is going to take us across the river.
Sweet Bloom, you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will
There-
be the last person to go across because I want to make sure that that no one's left behind.
Fair. Yes, Larson, I did notice that there is the Steam summer sale, autumn sale going on at the beginning of winter. It's also kind of a weak sale, sadly. Okay, does everybody have their chocobo, by the way, or did we log out before we did all that?
I logged out before I
Logged
did
out.
that.
Okay. We'll get that done later then.
Yep. I have to do that in Gridania. It literally won't take. You can change the color of your chocobo's feathers, by the way. But you have to
That's
give
true.
them things in a certain order
You have
and
to
stable them when
you have to
you
manage their
actually
diet.
bring them along.
It's a bit annoying.
Yep. That's why on my main I have a lavender purple chocobo.
But Larson, yes, you should absolutely get Persona 4 and 5.
Other personas. Okay.
Well, you can skip 1 and 2.
They are the best Pokemon games.
They are.
My pets.
They aren't nearly as glitchy as the new one.
They've always been my favorite Pokemon games.
So
Mew.
if you haven't rubbed your face on this the aetherite, make sure to rub your face on the aetherite.
Yeah, there's an Aetherite coming up. Carrying baggage. Ha. Get it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I got stuck on a lamp. Okay, there we go.
These things happen.
Thank you, Larson, for being a man of culture and realization, because that's what I've been saying for fucking years.
Pokemon have been getting increasingly stale since Urs.
Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald.
Ah.
Like, literally after Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, they were all the same fucking game. Every one of them. And I know that people loved Black and White for its antagonist and in the dark and brooding storyline. It's like, this is lazy writing. This one showed potential to be different from that because it's based off of the same engine as Legends Arceus, but they fucked everything else up.
I remember seeing some footage of somebody doing donuts in the air on an invisible bike.
How about the time that they summoned the bike and it fell through the earth, and then like 3 seconds later, so did they?
That's a good one. I haven't seen that one, but
game glitches are fun.
Oh, the game glitches in that are absolutely unreal, and it's super uncool considering, like I said, it's literally Legends Arceus with a new skin. There's no excuse.
none.
It's like
I liked-
they're actually giving money back. When's the last time you've heard that from a game like that?
Seriously. I liked how Arceus had I liked how Arceus did like different looks for the same kind of old critters, because it was a different time period and country and stuff. You had like variants on things.
This one has stuff like that too, which I appreciate. I just, there's a lot of good ideas. They just fucked everything else up.
They're not. Game Freak isn't quite on the level of Sonic Team, but they're getting there. Which is funny, because Sonic Team seems to have finally figured something out, because I'm not big on Frontiers, but it's better than the other crap that's been coming out for the last decade.
Yeah, when you can say that they're not on the level of Sonic Team and have that actually mean something, that's impressive, because, this is one of those times where Sonic Team has absolutely blown it out of the water, and Game Freak fucked it up. Generally, Game Freak is, a head above, at least, but not this time.
No.
Not even close this time.
Ah, camera. I don't want to look at the
Camera shut
inside of the curtains.
I do.
Not those curtains. Actual curtains.
I like curtains.
Mhm. There's that's over there. Yeah, okay. Mystery dungeon? What was that? Was it a Pokemon thing?
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon was an interesting concept of turning Pokemon into a dungeon crawler, and that game, or those games, I should say, you either loved them or you hated them. Sadly, I was on the hate side because I just didn't like the mechanics at all of any of them. I will say it was an interesting concept. It was a very interesting concept, and I appreciated the effort, the genuine effort that they put forward. They just fell flat for me.
Fair enough. Yeah, trying something new doesn't always work out, but sometimes it do.
Yeah, roguelike dungeon crawlers.
Milkroot. Alright, are you ready to get cloudy excretions from living plant monsters that try to poison us? Sounds like a fun drug. It makes you feel funny. Yay, we're dealing drugs to the sylphs.
Now we have carbonated mayonnaise lime water.
Basically. Oh, come on, Larson. You know roguelike doesn't mean anything anymore. Welcome to the Ochu. It's basically a baby Marlboro. Kind of. Did we all get credit for that?
No.
No?
Then we wait.
Alright, you guys are probably got to do your own one then. Yeah.
Oh, it counted for me.
Was it not for Kai though? Is the thing still there to interact with?
No, it's gone, but it only says that I've done 0 out of 3.
3? What quest are you looking at?
Did I fuck something up? I think I may have fucked something up.
You may have taken a side quest that I didn't.
Oh, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Never mind. It did count. I'm an idiot.
Oh, okay. Also, you may or may not have a bunch of hunts in this area, possibly, or at least Snow probably does.
I dealt with a couple of them last night.
I did my Arcanist one. No, I did a few of the ones for Conjurer, but not all of them. The ones I have are a bit higher level, like the Bramble Patch stuff. So, you all right there, Kai?
I do not have anything to murder.
Okay. Yeah, your stuff's probably in Lenosha. At least for now. It starts getting more spread around the world at higher levels, but at lower levels it tends to concentrate around where your class is based from. What level are the side quests here? 20. Do you want to do the side quests here, or do you want to skip them?
Well,
I'm asking both of you.
We can do some of the side quests, yeah?
Okay, might as well grab everything in this room then. Yes, we found the drugs for the sylphs.
the pinball games were fun.
Aren't all the Sonic games? That's basically Sonic games then, right? They're all pinball
No.
games.
Sonic games actually have a lot deeper lore than any of the Pokemon games.
That I believe.
Which is not to say that Pokemon games don't have deep lore, because they do. It's incredibly deep. But it's just shallow compared to Sonic. Sonic has some genuine fucking deep lore. For example, who do you think the... and this is a great question to ask you, Kren, because you're not really a big Sonic fan, but who do you think the hero of the story is?
Well, I mean, asking me that question implies that it's not Sonic, which I agree with. I would go with Tails.
Yes, actually. Tails is the hero of the story. Sonic failed, fucked up horribly, and it was Tails that saved the literal known universe.
I believe that. He seems to be the most competent and genuine-hearted of them all.
No, there's a lot of really cool lore involved. I appreciate Sonic on a lore aspect.
All right, so the lady over here wants us to help gather some food. Let's see. This person...
Something that I like about Frontiers, actually,
Mm-hmm.
is that for kind of the first time in a game, Eggman is acting like a genius, because he is one. Like, there's no doubt he's literally the most intelligent person in this universe. He's acting like it for a change. Instead of being a buffoon, he's actually acting like a scientist. He's acting like a genius.
That's a nice change. You know, should actually be the way he's being described as, but never actually behaved as.
There was a cut scene that I thought was so cool where he's talking with another character, and she points out, says, it sounds almost as if you admire Sonic. He said, I don't have to like him, but he cannot have, come toe to toe with me and beaten me so many times if he were not capable.
There you go.
And it's like, goddamn. Like, that's good writing. That is genuinely good writing.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
Apparently, they're looking to hire a lore master, and I looked at Dan and I said, you should apply.
Might as well try, eh? But I mean, my main question about the Sonic series is who builds all these floating platforms and railways in the air everywhere? Why are they there? Lore-wise.
In this case, he's in cyberspace, so...
Well, sure, but I mean in the other ones.
As far as the other ones, there is a lore to it. I don't know that lore as well as, say, Dan would. I remember asking Dan this question, but I was also 2 days out of sleep, and I don't remember his answer, but he does have an answer.
Fair enough. All right,
In fact,
so
if we weren't playing Plate Up right now, I could probably poke Dan and be like, hey, Sonic lore, and he'd be in here instantly.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, so we have a quest to investigate a sighting of a child on his roof. We've also got a couple other quests over here. But let's do the...
Who is Jung Leaf?
I don't know. Sounds Asian. Also, Larson says, isn't the hero Sally Acorn? I mean, she's the pantsless hero we all need, but...
I purposefully did not respond to that. I'm not gonna lie.
There are free games featured under the top sellers section. I mean, kind of.
It's still technically a transaction, even though it's free.
You had to click on a
Just
button to
because you-
accept it and install it. That's a transaction of a kind.
There is a digital transaction that goes on behind the scenes.
Yes, it's just a
a
$0 one.
A handshake,
That's all.
if you will.
Exactly. I agree that you can have this. Thank you. So yeah,
And you know what? I enjoyed Lost Ark, so
because of that sale, I did too. But yeah, because of that sale I found on the PlayStation Store, I now get to experience the what everybody has been saying is a brutally difficult Ghosts and Goblins game. Which, actually, that sentence might be a little redundant.
I would love to play that. That is on my list of things to play at some point.
Alright, we should go back up the hill here again, because there's a couple of quest givers we're seeing on our map are at the top of that hill there.
The downside to the Ghosts and Goblins thing is that I've seen a little bit of evidence jumping around that some of the same bullshit that's going on with Jackbox is going on with Ghosts and Goblins too.
That sucks. But I was planning on playing it offline anyway.
Well,
But
you're
it
not
sucks that
really
it's
at
happening.
risk, though. You can play it without any problems. I just have to have a button for it.
I mean, I do have an ally tag on my stream.
They don't seem to care about that.
They don't seem to be seeking it out, but if they trip across it, they might get ornery. I don't know. You're right, though. It's not as much of a risk as you. Absolutely.
There was a thing that I read. Larson was actually sent to me, and then I spread it around. There was a post
Lewd.
on 4chan, of course. Of course, right?
Of course, yeah. We can already tell where this is going just because of that phrase.
That
Yeet.
the plan was to look for streamers with tags. Let me look at it real quick. Look for the following tags: trans, autistic, LGBT, and VTuber. And the goal is to go there, quote, chud it up, and then report the streamer after the fact to get them banned.
Oh, and then go back on Twitter and brag about having gotten them banned.
Yep.
I remember that being in there. They have to have their little victory party.
Oh yeah, we can.
Hold on, Snow. You're Danny.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Was it Paul or...
I was checking the timer on the fate right there, actually.
Okay. You can do that from the map, actually.
I
But we were
don't
close enough that it didn't really
see
matter either way.
which one
What's up?
it's technically from, but...
It's 4chan. It's all trash anyway.
I appreciate 4chan for not trying to be anything other than what it is, though.
And I will give them credit for one thing. They did make a clever joke when they set up their D&D thing and they called it 1D4chan. That was a good pun.
Like... The thing that I like about 4chan is that Twitter and 4chan have a lot in common, but Twitter is trying to pretend to be a legitimate news source.
I'm gonna level sync for the Fate, because these things are a hunt target for me anyway.
Okay.
So you guys might want to jump in on the Fate as well, if you feel like it.
Also, yay XP
That too.
and seals.
More importantly, at this point, because it's a Fate 10 levels lower, but it seals is seals. Gotta get those promotions somehow. Kick that tree, Chocobo. I like how at the end of this, the fate, any leftover monsters just, like, make a run for it. Have some wind. What's up, Kai?
My
gone
3D
quiet.
printer finished being 3D printing.
Ah. Did it win?
Yes.
Sweet. Alright, that should be all the bats. Need a couple boars, though. Oh, Kai's already got them over there. But I've already pissed this one off. I like how Kai's tanking two guys at once over there and her health bar's still full. That's very marauder of you.
That's how I do it.
Yeah.
Alright, I got swinophobia done.
Yep, we should all have everything in here done unless anybody still has any traps to put down.
Nope.
I don't have any traps to put down, but I may have missed something to do with the bats.
Oh, you need more bats?
I don't know.
There's that.
Now come over here and see if this bat has a Q symbol above it or not. Look on the other side of the log.
No, it does not.
Alright, you got them all then. I think we are done with our side quests. Let's go hand some stuff in. Oh, look, here's the boogs. Those are some
What?
big-ass boogs.
Oh yeah.
I'll go around this way, actually. It's probably better way anyways. More direct.
I'm just following Catbutt wherever we go.
Story of my life. The epicenter of alt-right infestation on 4chan was temporarily merged with the MLP section. That's funny. That's a good April Fool's joke. Get the stuck-up conservatives hanging out with the bronies. I'm guessing this did not go well. In the most hilarious ways. Okay. And now we can go back up the hill to report in to our awesome success.
Dan Cat.
Hmm?
Dan Cat.
No.
I'm missing
There's
something
no
here,
one
aren't
here.
I?
The alt-righters called it bullying, and the anti-conservative conspiracy, and the bronies relished it. I love it.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, in general, there's nothing wrong with 4chan. You just have it's like Reddit. You have to stick to the right ones.
But not too right, if you know what I mean.
Giggity.
Stand in sentry. Don't leave yet, or unless you have the new quest.
I do.
Okay. I'm just getting it now.
I've been dealing with some very interesting alt-right people on Twitter lately.
Oh dear. That's a loaded statement.
Yeah. It was unfortunate.
That sounds like an interesting times kind of comment.
Oh yeah, I told one of them that may they live in interesting times.
I'm guessing they didn't get it.
Not particularly.
Alright, we gotta guard this flag. Now we simulate standing watch. Loading. Loading watch.
Murder!
It's a pig! We found bacon! Man, I wish I could just wait until bacon showed up. That'd be awesome. Actually, faster go this way. Mumes. Comics was merged with cooking.
I feel like that's not entirely bad.
I mean, nothing obviously bad jumps out at me. Although, I think the joke there is the name of the board. As /CO got merged with /CK.
Well, yeah, obviously. That is obviously the joke, and I appreciate it.
I feel like a good time was had by all those CKs.
If you don't understand why that's funny, then you don't belong on 4chan.
Take that how you will.
This is the best standing watch animation they could have come up with.
I know, right? They could have like had the character lounging and looking bored or something. Or like rigidly at attention like a soldier or something interesting. Or falling asleep. All I know is they got good music out in this forest.
Trees are good singers.
They are.
I actually saw a video the last night. Someone actually will hook up this like I guess soundboard machine thingy whatever to mushrooms. Did you know
Ooh.
mushrooms make music?
Yes.
That sounds neat.
Mushrooms sing. Mushrooms legitimately sing. It's fucking cool.
I need to see this later, or more accurately, hear this.
One of the more dangerous ones, they end up putting it was like I think it's called like a death angel or something, mushroom. Not quite a death cap, but yeah. It was the coolest thing.
It'd be funny if death caps were like the most beautiful singers or something.
Well, the thing is, and this is what makes mushrooms so neat, is that all of them are interconnected. Once again, humans mimicking nature. The mycelium network is literally an internet that spreads the entirety of the globe.
Just crazy if you think about it.
It really is.
Like, how the fuck?
They've detected signals across oceans from between mushrooms. It's fucking nuts. It is such a cool thing.
That is some science fantasy shit going on right there.
And the speeds are pretty decent considering they're fucking mushrooms.
Yeah? That's definitely a factor to consider.
Apparently, they have a lot of data to transmit between themselves, too.
Evidently.
And in spite of understanding that they're communicating literally on a global scale, we still don't know what causes fairy circles.
I mean, also a fair point.
The the video I saw the other day, I did last night. Here we go. I shall put that in there.
Something else is fairy circles. Some people don't seem to think that those are real and that they're all photoshopped. I've seen them. They are not photoshopped. There are times where mushrooms, for no apparent reason, will grow in a perfect circle.
Ooh. I'll have to check that out later, Snow.
Yeah, it sounds
But yeah.
really trippy.
But yeah, I see what you're saying there, Kai. Have you seen Horizon Zero Dawn, by the way?
Heard of it.
They kind of expand on that idea with their weird technology story that they have going on, where there's spots in the world where you will find certain collectible things, and growing around the collectible will be like a big patch of flowers that is in a perfect triangle shape. Obviously a fictional thing, but it's a similar idea and it's weird. And you're like, what the fuck's going on here? Horizon Sozy Dozy? What?
What?
That's, I think that's a you thing, Larson.
What? Horizon Sozy Dozy?
I'm very confused, but that's okay. I stay confused.
It's a Larson thing. It's from the zero punctuation.
Zero punctuation review.
He does say weird shit just randomly. Alright, shall we, ladies? Back up to the hill. But yeah, I gotta go back and watch more of those. I've fallen behind on them. Zero punctuation is hilarious. That was a very fun game, although I was impressed at how clean everybody in that game was in a post-apocalypse. Although I guess I shouldn't really call it post-apocalypse, because it's basically just nature again. Like it's not like it's Fallout or anything. But still. Tribal people are not typically that immaculate at all times.
Got stuck on a log.
These things happen.
Follow.
I'm not gonna say what crossed my mind.
Ladies.
Yeah, you're usually the one getting stuck on logs.
No, just yours.
Antelope steak. Excuse me?
Hey.
In dried
What?
blooms.
What part of antelope steak is confusing you exactly?
Oh.
I got ripped off. I got a handful of dried plums instead because I'm a caster. I want antelope steak instead.
Me and Kai got steaks.
It's funny because the physical combat classes get the protein foods, and the casters tend to get the vegetarian stuff.
You get orange juice. You hush.
I'm telling you, this is stereotyping.
That's an assertion.
Yes, it is.
That was perfectly timed too.
Yes, it is. Me, shut up.
No, John.
Ah, good times. Good times. All right, come on, you two, throw yourself off that cliff. This game has some disturbingly large boogs.
I heard boob.
Nothing disturbing about that.
Ow.
Why are you fighting things?
Just I felt like it.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
There actually is a fate that spawns.
Yeah, it's like
here.
a boss boog.
Giant boog spawns like right here. He's giant
Like
fly
like
man,
elephant-sized boog.
and it goes by the Prince of Pestilence.
Yep. It's one of these giant gnats, but he's like twice the size of these other ones.
Yep.
Because he's the
Gross.
prince. It is upsetting. Great chest ahead. We're not playing Dark Souls. Speaking of which, I need to check the PlayStation Store and see if there's a sale on Demon Souls or not. I forgot to check that.
Try finger butthole.
Mhm.
Don't forget the new one with Elden Ring.
What's the new version?
Pickle butthole.
Ah, yes.
For whatever
Alright.
reason, they decided to add pickle to their list of words.
They're in
And
the
everybody
box.
loves it. Walking one is kind, like seeing one.
I will get to that in a second. I need to beat these things up.
It needs to.
Need
You know, that's fair. You might say it's it was fated.
Ow, poke him with a stick.
Stab him with your stabby bits.
Yeah, I did.
They're just lining up to get smacked. There you go. Kai's like, get back here.
On rampage there.
Kai's like, get back here, I'll bite your legs off.
I mean, I'm built for it.
Yeah. Alright, have you talked to the flying Brussels sprout yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of adorable.
Pretty cute.
Yep.
Hi, Artemis.
These are sylphs, also
you're-
known as onion fairies.
I am built for biting something's legs off.
I prefer Brussels sprout. I think they look more like a Brussels sprout.
Wait till you see the old one.
The old one's more of an onion. But the standard ones are more Brussels sprouty.
I dig it.
They
Also,
had-
the Sylphlands are fey as fuck when we get to see them later.
Yeah. Mhm.
Also, not particularly friendly and very deadly to us at this level.
They're mean little fuckers.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Question mark dance will not work.
Dainty, 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 dainty.
Yeah. No bang dance.
Mm-hmm. That's a much better dance than mine.
Actually, Larson, I prefer Brussels sprouts. So there. I actually like Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts are great. They're delicious. You just gotta cook them correctly, is all.
I like them raw, personally.
Yeah, but you're you.
Raw, they're a tiny bit too bitter for me, but
You can
They're
cook that out of them.
good. If they're like really good Brussels sprouts, they're sweet. It's like eating an entire head of lettuce all at once.
Basically. You cook them right, the bitterness goes away.
Or raw, if you grow them right. Yeah, but you said the person who walks with right click.
Yeah. I didn't deny I was weird. What's your point? I love how Artemis is so hung up on that. Was Krendar's jig insufficiently jiggy? Sorry, Krendar's is. Yes, that's right, Artemis, because I'm old.
I've met older people that don't do that.
Well, they didn't play Doom then.
Yes, they did.
Dance Dance Diplomacy.
Eh,
I don't want any of these potions.
Yeah, I just
If
end
you
up
don't-
selling them.
yeah, if you don't want him to sell them.
There's a lot of potions in this game that could be useful, but they have such terrible, like durations as well. Like these ones are curative ones, but I've gotten other ones where it's like, do 50% more damage for 10 seconds. I'm like, 10 seconds, really? You're giving me a consumable that only gives me buff for 10 seconds? Screw that.
Larson's one of those people.
No. Oh, my people, you mean? Yes. Good man.
Questionable, man.
Exactly. Like me.
Right, questionable.
Exactly. See, that's what Larson gets me. Except for when he insults cauliflower. Cauliflower is good. Not as good as broccoli, though.
I was praising you as a person of great insight less than an hour ago, but then you started using autorun for MMOs. Publicly.
Yes, like a sane person. How dare you?
What?
Kai does not put up with
sane.
these things.
That's not sane. It's fucking weird.
It's so weird to use a convenience.
It's not convenient. You have to learn an entirely new fucking button to turn the fucker on.
One whole new button. Oh my god. Difficulty.
So now you have 2 buttons for running instead of just one. It's inefficient.
It depends how much running you want to do, though.
No.
It's the run button and it's the more run button.
They're both run buttons. Just one of them's dumb and shouldn't exist.
Also, Snowcat, stop showing your ass crack to Papalimo.
I
He-
was,
he's
and
a-
I was standing
he's a-
next to it. It's like, oh my gosh, you're
He's a
holding
poor-
Victor's ass.
He's a poor, picked-on old man that's younger than me.
He's in his 40s.
Exactly. I'm older than him. Unless he's like 48, in which
Why?
case he's older than me.
By whose standards, though?
Maths? Standards?
Well, right, but that might be young for him.
Oh, like as relative to one's race's lifespan, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever come across any lore of the race's lifespans being different than each other. So I don't know. Kai or Snow, do you know?
I'm trying to remember. I think the Makote have the shortest, but don't quote me on that.
That's why they're so cute, because they have to have a fun life while they have it.
actually not sure. I'd have to look that up later. Because I actually have no idea.
These gloves suck. You can keep them. Buzzkill. Aha. Because we're killing insects. Get it? Also, I got my level 30, so next time when we're done with this area, we should all go do our class stuff.
I have to go to a completely different zone.
Yeah, it's not far from here though, right? It's Kurthis. That's on the edge of North Shroud.
Ah.
Unless you have to go somewhere else first. I don't remember the order of it.
I have to go to the observatory.
Yeah, okay. So I was right then. Okay. You just go directly there. Alright. Brownie bushes. Alright. The sylphs are pissed off and we gotta make them happy.
By causing...
Papalimo does need an adult.
Papalimo is an adult. Are we also grabbing the side quests here?
Sure, why not? They're all right here.
Okay.
Frolicking in the forest and nasty tusked ones. I like how these people refuse to use names for anything. It's all just descriptions. It's almost like sylphs are strange and fey. And yeah, Larson, I've done that before. Sometimes I'll bind a mouse button to my auto run. I haven't in this game, but I've done it in other MMOs.
That was a silly quest.
It was.
Indeed.
It's another learn how to do emotes quest.
That's fine. Yes, I'm going to congratulate you by throwing you. No.
Hmm? All right. Okay, it looks like Demon Souls for PS5 is half off, but that still leaves it at $40, which is worth it if you don't have the game already. But I have the original version of the game, PS3 version, so I don't want to pay $40 just for a prettier version of a game I already have. I might get it if it's
prettier.
I might get it someday if it's down to like $15 or $20. But as it is, I've already got 5 PS5 games to play through, so I'm good for now. I'm almost done Ratchet and Clank, but then I've also got God of War, Ghosts and Goblins, Spider-Man Miles Morales, and Horizon Forbidden West to play. I'm gonna be set for a while. Also, sounds like somebody got paralyzed.
Yes, it did.
Annoying, isn't it?
It is.
It's like every second that ticks by, there's I think 50% chance that paralysis affects you.
You know,
So it's
on Conjure and White Mage, you get the ability called Asuna, which literally
you get it on all
takes off-
healers. It's roll. It's all healers get it.
Get this suspicious
So yes, I could heal that. Spicy puddles.
I got 'em.
Lemur. Somebody's pissing off all the monkeys. Monkeys are angry.
Squeak.
Oh wait, there's a thing over here too. Oh. Kai's going off on this direction. Let's meet up with Kai.
There's a brownie bush.
Yeah.
I wanted to pick that up before I forgot.
Fair enough. Yeah, so let's get the two things in this direction first then. In that case.
I wasn't sure if I was the only one who missed it, and chances are it would have been. So.
Oh, good.
As it turned out, none of us had it. But that's fine.
Go
That
figure.
means we can all come and get it. I mean, I knew it was over there, but I hadn't gone over to get it yet. Boogs! What other hunts do I have here? Glowfly and Sylvan stuff.
Get everything?
Huh.
Yeah, we just need to kill one gnat, I think. Did you get the credit for that kill, Snow?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I threw my,
Oh, you did a spear throw?
yeah, I did my throw the stick.
Hmm. You don't need to do that to get credit, but hey, might as well throw in a little damage before it dies, right? Just cuz. I think you get credit just for being on the team, though. But yeah, helping is helping. All right, Neum. Now we get this thing over here. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're almost done with the sylph thingy here.
This is the energy that you need to bring to the D&D campaign.
I like there was at least a couple of jumps that you two did exactly simultaneously. Now we just need to make sure that you guys get an Earthdawn campaign someday. Also very fun. So how do you think you pronounce that name there, Kai?
You don't.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
What?
That's a safe way to say it. I also liked Snowcat's answer.
You don't.
It makes sense as they appear to have dug up out of the ground, so they're clearly some sort of mud wasp.
Fair. For some reason, there's a bunch of hornet-type things later in the game that are called hawks.
And,
I've
yeah,
never
that
heard of a
makes sense.
hornet called a hawk before. Or any bug, for that matter.
Mosquito hawk.
Stabby.
Okay. I didn't know about that.
Stabby.
Stabby.
Mosquito hawks look like mosquitoes, but they're just massive.
Alright, this guy's a pain in the ass to target. Move backwards. And then pull him out of
I
there.
target them, no problem.
It wasn't letting me.
Of course, now
Line
I'm
of s-
paralyzed.
And move farther out. There we go. The tree causes problems with line of sight for some reason. Even though it looks like we have line of sight, the game's like, no, you don't, bitch.
It's like, listen here, fucker.
Yeah. All right.
Murderize this way. Why? Because I can.
Yeah. You make a fair point.
We don't have to worry about getting attacked if everything's dead.
Yeah. That's called preemptive defense.
Is that what A Hitty did with all those Polish people?
Oh no!
Nope. 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 Not going there.
Oh, no.
I'm not making fun of it. I was just asking a legitimate question.
It might be what he thinks he was doing. Oh, dear. Perhaps they were wrong about dancing one. Steel ones from the Empire.
So first we gave him milk root, now we gave him shrooms.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Fucking mushrooms are high as shit. Or onions, not mushrooms.
Mhm.
I know what I meant.
These onion fairies are
The highest shit on mushrooms.
stoners.
Yeah. And now I've got some grape juice to go with my orange juice.
Woo.
Are you two even listening? Nope, they're not. They are onions. / Brussels sprouts.
Onion sprouts.
There you go. Oh,
Brusselians,
it.
I like that.
Bruxellians. It sounds like some sort of fantasy race, but I guess it is in a way.
It do.
Onions.
If they're from New Orleans, then they are onions.
Oignon. Oignon.
Hey, get those onions. Creole is the best thing that could have ever happened to French.
Creole is the only acceptable form of French. Yum.
It really is quite pretty sounding.
It's awesome. It's full of sass. Sorry, what's that, Snow?
It really is.
I was like, okay, we can go to get this way, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh, you were thinking of the other thing? Whoa.
Adorable.
Excuse me.
Later.
Have stretch.
Ken
And
has.
I got a stick!
You sucked on his dick?
I said I was stuck on a stick. Sticks in
You're-
ears,
you're-
why?
You're stuck on a dick?
Yow!
You can't tell me that it didn't sound with the way you said it with your high-pitched squeaky fey voice.
I just thought it'd be fun to
least-
hybridize the two sentences into a new one.
Oh my god.
Why is it already on a spool?
Good question.
Is there some
It grows
really
that way.
helpful, really helpful
Trees?
wild spiders?
Yeah. Yeah, this is a weird forest. Do you? I don't remember what we said earlier. Do you have any hunts in the area still, Snow? I think I asked before, but I forgot what you said.
Not that I've been able to see.
Okay,
no.
cool.
Oh no, it's Sunday Crocodile.
That's a good name.
Sunday crocodile. It should be a Friday crocodile.
Yeah?
That way it can celebrate Flat Fuck Friday.
Excuse me? Celebrate what?
Flat Fuck Friday.
I didn't know fucks had shapes.
Yeah, it's Flat Fuck Friday, you fucking losers.
Does that mean you have to do it missionary style?
No, it's just about flat fucks.
Whatever that is.
So, do you know what a flatworm is?
Sure.
Do you know why it's called a flatworm?
Because it's flat?
Uh-huh. That is a flat fuck.
Okay.
Okay. A fuck as in look at that fuck over there?
Yes.
Gotcha.
I'm a flat fuck. I'm taking
What-
pills to change that, though.
I mean, you're not flat anymore. I've seen it. Alright.
True.
Noom. I believe we have just a couple more things to hand in here, and then we're done with the sylphs for a bit. And that'll be a good time to do our class quest stuff after a break.
I like Larson's concept of just planking at each other.
No, one person planks on their back, and the other person planks on top of them. And they're both naked.
Eh. Okay, cool. I'm gonna turn this in.
Yeah. Mixia.
Yes. Has stuff.
I like Mixia's danglies over here.
That's lewd.
Mm. Yes.
You don't talk about ourselves danglies like that, Kren. Jeez.
But they're right there, being shown to everybody.
Oh
There's
my
me-
gosh.
If Mixia didn't want
Also,
her danglies to be
perfectly flat.
seen, they are.
those are
Those are a bunch of flat fucks.
those are sadly, unlike some of the other options that they didn't do this, those are actually sprites. Actual two-dimensional sprites. So
They are.
That
If
is
you turn your camera at just the right angle, they disappear.
yep. No depth at all. That's really that's actually kind of disappointing, considering they've had a couple opportunities to do that before and didn't. So it's kind of upsetting to see them do it on something like this, which would still have less polys.
They probably
Than
didn't
some of
expect
the other
weirdos
things.
like us to be examining them that closely.
Yeah, yeah, fair.
This is our fault. Snowcat, stop teasing the Ziz.
It's like, you can't get me!
Artists would like to quote Ray, "You have no idea how badly..." Mike cuts out. And we continue to have no idea how badly, it would seem.
How badly
And we-
what?
Exactly.
Did I say that?
No, Ray. Apparently.
Oh,
This Weevil is pissed off. Look at him go.
There. There's box.
Did we ever find out after the fact how that was supposed to end? Or is it still a mystery for the ages?
still a mystery for the ages.
Beautiful.
Brandon
feel like it should-
Grey Wolf. Interesting name.
Not bad.
Larson, you're an ass. I love it.
He.
Noom. Ah.
Kren decided to anchor everything.
Yep.
Why?
Larson, that pun has
Has-
that pun is fully matured. It is full grown.
Like that. Also snow because it was fun, that's why.
Hmm.
Sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings. Brotherly love.
Befriend the sylphs? Yes. Because they are quite useful.
They're little sweeties.
They are.
And they have a little glowing chest like Iron Man.
Actually, that's kind of what helps give them life.
Exactly. Just like Iron Man.
Crap.
Oh, I like how you're yawning at the exact moment I'm stretching. We have synced up to an upsetting level.
I keep reading that as 9 lives.
Nine Ivies is a pretty good name.
Sounds like a strip joint, not gonna lie.
All the dancers are named Ivy.
No, there's just 9 poles.
Oh, okay. Why are you two being cute again?
Yes.
Oh, everybody aggro me at once.
Alright, let's go help the Canadian.
I'm too fast for them.
You're too fast.
Yes.
They're helpless, those giants.
All right. We need to go save the little bugger who threw a tantrum and ran into the dangerous forest like a dumbass.
We gotta go save the dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to, or can we just leave them for the dick wolves?
Unfortunately, it's a main story quest, so we cannot leave him for the dick wolves.
Mm.
You. Aha, suckers!
Kren, stop antagonizing the giant lizards.
Not my fault. The mobs all hate healers. It's not my fault. I wonder if Sunday Crocodile ever hangs out with Baron Saturday. Or as he's more commonly known, Samedi. Which is Saturday. Apparently, sometime you need to do the call with Artemis. I assume
Yes,
you know what that means.
Yes, we do.
Yee.
Look, there's more
Probably
jumping diggers.
Our
Oh my gosh.
See, I said it with the soft R. I think that's more acceptable.
Oh,
I need to kill a few of these glowflies for my hunt.
okay.
Wow. It's a party over here.
Indeed.
And we're just laughing them off because you guys are 7 levels higher than them. Alright, that'll do it.
Okay. Come here, you.
Excellent.
Hey, dickweed.
Oh, there's another one. Jumping dickweed.
What?
I was not expecting you to say that.
Looks like we're gonna have to disband the party again. Whoa, what the hell was that?
Kai's apparently allergic to dickweed, apparently.
I know.
Actually, Larson, in reference to what you're saying, I have been given those privileges repeatedly.
by many diggers.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ! Oh my god!
All right, fine. Diggers.
Damn it,
Diggers. Fine.
Ren. God!
Many a
Jesus
shovel
fucking
wielding
Christ.
gentleman.
Oh, sweet roasted baby Jesus Kren.
Artie, no!
Listen! I hadn't thought about that for a
I
second.
mean, I didn't know Tony liked playing Shadowrun.
See, the question is, you know, because he's got hands for tying ropes.
That's tying rigging, yeah.
And that's what it's called in, you know, BDSM. If you are the tire, you are a rigger. And I had to ask Tony this, who is, you know, has much more context to tying orange than I do.
All right, I'm out of here.
Oh dear. Okay. Let's go.
Tony is the one who ties.
Go me too, Artemis.
Yes, Larson. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I am bigger. Touched
What's up, my
ones.
bigger?
Now we got purple sylphs. Under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to a Malja tempered by Efreet, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity.
I didn't realize this bitch was a punchy boy. Okay.
Oh, she's a very punchy.
Yeah, it is
She-
very punchy.
She's incredibly violent.
In this case, it's the gender neutral boy, BOY.
Yes. And Papalimo is a thaumaturge.
For anybody who is confused by that.
I like how they have one called a bud napper. Because sylphs don't have kids, they have buds.
I have buds too. I smoke mine.
Hmm. Don't say that around the sylphs.
They'll try to steal it.
No, they'll be very upset at you for smoking their children. Milk root
You're welcome,
moorball.
Larson.
Come here, you.
See, I told you that milk root came from a baby Marlboro. I do not want to drink anything that comes from those nasty bad breath motherfuckers. Yeah, get out of here, bitch. Before I throw another rock up your butt.
I'm just landing full combo after full combo on this sumbitch.
Oh yeah.
Nicely done.
Concentrate on taking down the purple sylphs, though. The Marlboro will eventually just leave. It's got too much health, and you don't need to actually kill it. Unless the motherfucker you're talking about was the Bud Napper. Meddling helpful one. I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for those meddling adventurers. I mean, kids. And their dog. And their van. Why are you murdering Diggas?
Cuz.
I think that's a hate crime.
These ones murdered my family.
What?
Seriously. I don't know how because my character's originally from fucking Limsa, but so I don't know how, but damn it.
they moved and left you behind. Oh, come on, Larson. We need somebody to class up the joint. I'm certainly not doing it. Snow keeps going straight for the swollen ones.
They're easier to identify.
Because they're big. That's the biggest mosquito I ever seen. I got some big skeeters here in the 12's wood. How goes the onion slapping, Kai?
It's been slapped.
Yay!
Hey, you is. Get invited. All right. Let's head back. Actually, we're passing by my last two hunt targets on the way back. Let's snag those before we finish up here.
Okay.
Just so I can finish off this list. Good night, Lawson.
Good night, Larson.
Hey, Larson.
All right.
Please
D-swing.
continue to be associated with us. We'd miss you otherwise.
Yeah. Hang a left there, you two.
Up this way?
Yeah, over here. I gotta kill a couple of the, couple more purple onions. Yeah.
There we go. you continue going up that way and stuff like that, and you
That's
get
a
to-
confusing spot.
Yeah, you go up there, and that's where the oh, I need the screen ones.
I need the groans and the sows. Whatever sow is. I think it's an old timey word for sigh, maybe, but I'm not sure.
No, there are size.
And you need the screams?
Apparently so. I need one for this, so
I thought your recommendations didn't have anything listed here.
I didn't either, but apparently so. So there we go.
Maybe,
You didn't have it listed.
Sometimes what will happen is sometimes the hunt log will have an entry that's associated with, like, it lists it as being in a different zone. But if it's in more than one zone, it'll still count. It just won't show up in recommendations. So it's a little weird that way. Alright, I need...
Yeah, this one isn't even...
Yeah, don't go across that bridge.
I'm
Everything
done.
over there is like level 43.
I mean,
Yeah, also, I'm done with the hunts here. So we can head out. But you were saying, though, Kai?
like
What's
they
up,
all
Kai?
had the little marker on them, but they
Yeah.
aren't showing up in the hunt log either.
Oh, they might be in your, You've got 2 hunt logs now. You've got one for your class and one for your grand company.
Yeah, I do. There
That's
we go.
probably
Yeah,
what it is.
They're done.
Awesome.
And that's one the reason why we picked up the quest for that Halatali dungeon, because our Grand Company hunt log has entries that are only exist inside Halatali, including a couple of the bosses. But we can worry about that later, some other time.
Whee!
Let's finish up with the sylphs here, and then we can bugger off and unlock our cool extra class thingy. I could become White Mage. Sorry, what?
I was gonna ask, were you fighting them or?
No, they just
Yeah, it
aggroed me.
it purple zapped his butt. I saw it.
Mhm.
You got
They-
lightninged.
They were offended by my existence and they tased me.
They take
After I specifically asked them not to tase me.
But
Very
did you
rude.
say, "Don't tase me, bruh"?
Oh, maybe that was the problem. I didn't say bro or bruh. Oh, you guys doing the fate?
I don't know.
Oh,
Are we?
I was going this.
Oh,
direction
okay.
Because that's where.
Either way. Actually, for some reason I was going to the Hawthorne hut. I don't know why. My brain was thinking of the wrong quest hub. Rather than actually looking at my map or remembering who gave us the quest. Like a silly person would do.
No, that's what happens when you use the wrong button for run.
That is probably what it is. I should have been using right click.
No.
Hey, they like me now.
Yay!
If they like me so much, why are they suddenly crying? Eldra 1 is missing.
We have to save the We have to save the garlic berry.
Yes, we have to go to the Druthers. But before we do that, how about we have a break and then do our class unlock thingies?
Okay.
Because the next thing is in a different zone from here anyway. So hey. Alright. So, Yeah, let's have a break and then head off to our respective class quest stuffs when we get back.
Alrighty.
I've got one additional class quest to do on top of what you guys have to do, because you did yours already yesterday. So when I get back from my break, I'll just start on mine before you guys get back, to try to see how much of it I can catch up on
Alright.
before
We
you're
might
back.
end up getting caught in the call before we get back fully.
Yep.
Caught in the call? I don't know what that means.
The one that Artemis was talking about.
Oh, is that just some short thing you need to do quick? Or what?
It's family related, but usually it's quick. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You guys go ahead and do that while I'm doing my class quest then. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Okay. And see about stuff.
All right, I'm back. All right, time to get my class quest started. Finish up the Conjurer thing. T-pose. I wonder if that's an actual emote or if it's just that the game hasn't loaded stuff in yet. So I might as well talk to this guy while I'm passing by. Oh, why I'm not saying that name. Ooh. No, no. Ooh, Nelly. These bits of wounds that ooze corruption have formed throughout the forest. Ew. Yeah, she can listen to the spirits and I can help uncorrupt things. Good combo. Let's see. Alright. South Shroud. But where? That's a large area. Or recording mill. Okay, I already got that thing while I was leveling off camera, so good. Many side quest here. But that's not why I'm here. Crispy Kratos. That's a name. Alright. Yeah. Hey, Selfie. Northeast, eh? Alright. Rude. Get out of here. Excuse me. Get rid of this guy too in case he turns around. East, huh? Okay. You gotta throw rocks at rocks to save the forest. There we are. This one doesn't have fucking brigands hanging around it. Wronger. Oh dear. It's just over here? Or was this that we're going to talk over here? Alright, around the corner. This way. Yeah. Stuck on the rocks. Oh yeah, I got it. I knew this was gonna come up eventually. There we go. She's got huge eyes. Well then. I thought you didn't know any offensive spells. Or is she just, like, spontaneously learning how to do it now? Nature is guiding her. Yeah, karate imps. Can't see. Oh, get out of that. I think they might be healing it, so I'm going to try to get these sprites out of the way. Sophie Sweetwind. Oh, she got a last name now. That's cute. Get out of here, jerk. Yeah. You did it. And your healing powers aren't draining her anymore because she's gotten in touch with nature. Good for her. You grabbed Nom's Snow. Figured you might. Seemed like it was around that time. Alright. Might as well teleport to the Conjurer's Guild this time. I don't need to talk to anybody at the Twin Adders. Sandwiches? I want sandwiches. Great timing, by the way. I'm just handing in my class quest now. Also, that little girl with the healing powers just finally got a last name, and she's got like the cutest name ever. Sylphie Sweetwind.
Ah.
Yeah, Cure 2 and a walnut cane. Fancy. And a new jacket. This one time at level 30?
Oh, there it is.
What?
We will be right back.
Oh, okay. Important ritual. The quieting ritual. Okay. Alright. Gotta do a quieting ritual. People need help. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh. Another quest. Unicorn power. What? Unicorn whistle. Oh. Unusual creature has appeared near Fallguard float. I gotta get a unicorn mount? Alright, Evershade. Where is that again? Over there, right? Okay. Central Shroud. I am so very yellow right now. And pink. I look very silly. I'm wearing crayon robes. This way. I believe it's through this way. Hello, you two. I shall help you with these critters. Ooh, this guy's tough. Can I AoE you guys? This is a lot of critters. Down here, water. Why do I have to fight water? There we go. The boogs are angry. Yeah. The tree is shiny. Atowa can't. Bearer of the Soul Crystal, inheritor of arcane knowledge long since forbidden to those not of our kind. I know not why it is you he chose. I believe our great forefather has led you to us today. Ancient tradition dictates the quieting be performed by 3 Pajals, but I misspeak. Rituals be performed by 3 white mages. He has truly chosen this adventurer as his successor. What a little brat. Camp Tranquil. Alrighty. I can do that, yeah. First, I want to check out this unicorn that needs some help. Do 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 do. Yoink. Matron's Leth. Whatever Leth is. Other than a mythological river, anyway. Did I unlock? I'm not going into the city anyway. You can get back into Gridania through there, but you had to do a quest to unlock that. I'll get these hunts later. What I want to do now is head to the North Shroud, which is this way. And piss everybody off along the way. My choco was slower here, though. Ooh. What's over there? Okay. I'm gonna hit the Aetheryte Crystal first, though. Get attuned. I don't think I've done this one, have I? No. Alright. Now we go back down this way. Get over in there. Actually, how much longer is on that fate? A lot. Alright. We're gonna have extra enemies in the area. That'll be a bit of a pain. Lunar golems. Oh, here you are. You alright, girl? Doesn't look like it. Hello. Alright, good. I didn't get attacked by everything. Alright, let's get out of here. Report to... Okay, we just report in. I'll do the other thing first. Actually, Camp... I don't think I've tagged Camp Tranquil yet. I'll have to run. Let me just double check, though. Actually, I'll go to Quarry Mill. Then run from there. So I can teleport halfway there, at least. 2/3 of the way, even. Alright. This way. No, wait, this way. Zalbag. Beowulf. It's a combination of names from other games. Mashed up in a weird way. I'm here. Oh, heck. There's a hole in your platform, by the way. I want to fix that. At least I can walk through this rope. All right. There. Gentlest of guardians when at peace, a destructive force that knows no bounds when angered. As the Great One goes, so goes our fate. Days of old, the ritual was without fail performed by 3 white mages. With her eldest sister occupied with her many duties, my brother and I thought to attempt it on our own. And that was when you arrived and became one of the chosen few to be gifted with a white mage's soul crystal. Atawa Kent is known to all. He's one of the greatest mages in our history, but even more so, he was known for being something of an eccentric. In defiance of tradition, he bade farewell to his forest home, wandering the realm and healing the wounds of the land and his people wherever he went. Perished in a far-off land, having taken no apprentice. His legendary powers are lost to us for eternity, or so I believed. It is Atoa's will that we bring you into the fold. I welcome you, Krendars of the White. White mage is me! Gerbs! I have a gerb! Alright, equip soul crystal. Boop. Date. Well, actually, wait. Ooh, that's a better jacket. There we go. Now, I gotta fix this mess down here. Get those out of here. Right, put that on 5. Where's quick cast? There it is. Presence of mind. Reduces spell cast time and recast time. 15 seconds. Alright. Not bad. Alright, well, let us swap to Anus for a little bit. We got a Western Lenosha to finish off some hunt log stuff. Update my gear. Go yellow mode. Okay. But first, we gotta report to Briya. I could use another P though. So I'm gonna be right back.
Returned have I?
Returned as well. Goodness, on break.
Are we headed for Gridania?
I think for main story, yes.
Is that where we're headed?
Yes.
Are you a sorcerer?
That was a sound.
Welcome back.
Heck yeah.
Eee.
I'm a white mage now.
Cool.
Are you a sorcerer?
No. I'm a cleric. Fizzy Pool. Somebody here named Fizzy Pool.
Let's see. To become Dragoon, I still need to go to the observatorium.
Yeah, have you got your chocobo yet, Snow?
No, not yet.
Might as well grab that first and then use it to ride up to Kurthis.
Okay.
And Kai, once you've handed in your thing at the Twin Adder's place, they're going to tell you to go meet somebody called Buscaron, but at that point you should veer off and take an airship to Limsa and do your warrior unlock quest.
That
Why is this?
for your chocobo thing, you need to go to your near where your grand company is. So that would be Ulda for you if you're flanks.
For your chocobo, yes. Actually, good point. Do that first, then go to Limsa afterwards. My mistake.
Interesting. Is Burb? Is Burb?
Herb.
Getting Burb.
Herb.
Acquiring buds.
Mm-hmm.
I have watched way too much Team 4 Star. Acquiring buds.
Alright. And I am also going to be heading to Limsa in a minute. Actually, no, I don't have enough XP for it yet, but I'll go to hang out with Kai.
I don't know what the fuck to call this thing.
Your burb? I don't know.
Okay. Burb, where the fuck are you? Burb. Okay. There's Burb. Burb appears.
Now, we're all going to have solo scenarios to do as part of our class quest stuff, so we might as well leave the team split for now. But Kai, I'm going to meet you... Where are you right now, Kai?
I was turning in that mission in Gridania.
Okay, I'm waiting for you over at the airship place. I will go with you to help make sure you know where to go. Actually, I might as well at least temporarily invite you back to the team so that it's easier for you to keep track of me.
By the name of Cinnamon Pancakes just ran past.
That's cute.
It was adorable, except, funny.
Bunny.
That's the one problem. Sneaky Noodle.
Somebody here named Snow.
Yeah.
With an emphasis
Somebody called
on the second snow, apparently.
This person is Sneaky Noodle, and they have a frog head.
That seems neither sneaky nor noodly.
I agree, and yet here we are. Alright. Let's get you to Ulda, so you can get your burb. You've got plenty of seals to spend on it now, so You can definitely afford it.
I have a pseudo smoothie.
Oh?
I took applesauce, which is already
Mhm.
pretty much a smoothie texture, and I added apple pie moonshine to it.
Interesting.
So I have a thick apple pie flavored alcoholic smoothie drink.
How many
thing.
how many C's in that thick? 3?
3.5-ish, probably.
It's pretty thick. That's pretty thick.
It's pretty thick. It's definitely pretty thick.
It's tasty.
Quite.
Much apple. All right.
Very.
Let's take the elevator to Hustings Strip, which unfortunately is not as strippy as it sounds. False advertising.
Most of them aren't.
Yeah. But some of them do.
Why am I being vibrated?
Because you're lucky?
I don't know who Dinetta Research is. You can.
Sounds like a spam call to me. I don't even know who suspected spam is. Alright, and teleport to the main Aetheryte Plaza. Because your headquarters is over near. Nenebaru. Alright, this way. Whenever you need to return to your... I mean, you've been here once before, but yeah. Tangy Sauce. Not a bad name. Alright, talk to the quartermaster. And choose the Materiel tab, as opposed to the Materials tab, which you do not want. Under Materiel, there is a Chocobo issuance that you will want to purchase.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
Alright, follow me. We have to run down to the other end of this road. Zoom mode. Basically out in front of the Adventurers Guild is the Chocobo person. Over near. And this guy here is Def Not Edgin. Yep. Alright, Mimi here will...
Definitely edging.
Yes. Definitely. Alright, Mimi will give you your burb. If this other big person will get out of the way.
Asshole.
Yep. And you'll need to name your burb something once you get it.
So rent a chocobo?
No, do they not have a class icon over their head? Or a quest icon?
They do not.
We may have skipped a step. Check your quest log, and what does it say to do for your Chocobo quest?
It doesn't.
There's no Chocobo quest there?
No.
Okay, maybe we just haven't accepted it. Let's go back to the Flame Hall, or the fuck they call it. I may have made an assumption that was incorrect about the status of your quest, such as it existing. Well, we got Lemon Parfait and Tangy Sauce in the same city.
Those seem like things that should go together.
Right. Does Swift have a quest for you?
Yes.
Okay, that's the one. Take that quest.
My little chocobo.
Yeah.
I have named my chocobo.
Uh-oh.
You're not gonna be allowed to see it yet.
All right,
Uh-oh.
there we go.
Okay, now we go back to other person. My bad, I assumed that you had done that already, based on 0 data.
Devoted hammer.
Tank technician.
Lude.
I mean, somebody's girlfriend's having a good time tonight. Might even be his. Okay, now Mimi will be your quest hand in person. Because you already have the thing you're supposed to have. Oh, somebody over here has a wind-up Odin. It is a very small Odin.
That fate is an absolute fist of fight.
I
That
bet.
is not when you can do on your own. That is when people.
As I
need
understand,
you.
it's difficult to even unlock it, too.
Not
But yes, you
really,
definitely
and,
need a team on that.
Yeah.
Or at least it's very specific, like, you gotta have a certain, like, time of day and weather condition and stuff. From what I've heard. Also, Mibigun as a Lalafell here, I think, needs to be extra careful not to stand directly behind the chocobos in case they need to poop.
Eh.
They don't poop on their own. That's what the mask is for.
Yeah, but you know, you gotta be careful when you're small enough to be underneath the chocobo's butt. They can literally poop on your head. Okay. So there's,
Yay!
I forget which order it happens in. One thing you have to do is name your chocobo. Another thing you have to do is use your chocobo whistle from your inventory. I forget which one's first.
Well, now I can use my mouse,
Yeah.
which is quite useful because I have a 2-person one.
Fancy.
I believe. So let me make sure that my Jot Chocobo has room for 2 people.
Nice. I assume that includes yourself? So basically you and Kai?
Just yeah, me and another person.
Yeah.
But like, if doing a thing or whatever.
I agree.
Yeah. Ah!
You okay?
Your thing decided, hey, I'm gonna attack you. It's like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Whee! In the snowy place. It's cold as shit there. There's a fate there. All the snowy places.
Mm-hmm. Your card is very chilly.
There is a dragoon person called Titanium Titties.
Well then. That's a name.
Lady.
Is Kai still pondering a name?
Yes.
Have you considered titanium? No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
Yes.
my main chocobo is Loki, JTers is AY, which is Japanese for to celebrate or
Nice.
rejoice. And this one I'm keeping as a secret for now.
Oh. I don't know if we'll even see the name until it
Eventually.
gets until my feisty little chocobo.
Well, yeah.
So that's when we find out the secret.
Yep.
Mysterious. I usually end up sneaking the word "que" into my chocobo names in some manner.
When this strikes fast. Do, do, do. Ah. Gotta go back this direction.
Snowy burb. I don't know.
Do, do.
How about Nugget? Burnswell says Nugget.
I saw someone running around with their chocobo named Dinner. No joke.
Rude.
Someone running around and does KFC. Was another
Mhm.
one. And someone who I don't really talk to anymore because she turned out to be kind of a bitch was named her chocobo Astinian because she is an absolute fangirl.
That's kind of sad.
I'm just like, yeah, no, thank you. Do not
That
want.
figures. Yeah.
Also, there are so many better characters.
Well, I remember yesterday Dan suggested that I call my chocobo Chester, so I called him Quaster.
Eh.
Not to be confused with Cloister.
Yes. Definitely not to be confused. Should give your bird a good Viking name. Trey Valentine. Guy's glitching all over the place. This guy's running and jumping down the road, but there's like weird moments of lag, so he's just sort of like flickering in and out all over the place.
Mm.
Lilza Drumwind. Leggy Bow? Drumstick. Call him Drumstick.
No, I got an idea.
Yay!
What is it?
I did a little bit of research to see how chocobos were named, and it looks like they're a two-word combination. And then from there, it was actually already sort of on a Viking/Norse kick because, you know, the ice theme that I have for my Durgan.
Also, being a marauder is very much
That too.
Viking-like.
And I sort of been teasing with the idea of Izazrivna,
Oh, that sounds cool.
which is Ice Raven, actually.
Nice. That really works.
Not exactly a raven, but you know, I'll take it.
All right. Okay, and have you used the whistle item as well? I think I might give that to you afterwards. Yeah, after you name it, you'll get a whistle that you then use. And then the game explains to you how to summon your Chibobo.
Yep.
Alright, there you go. And so then in your character menu at the lower right, you'll have Mount Guide. And then once you're in the Mount Guide, click and drag the chocobo icon somewhere onto your hotbar. And then you can just use that button to mount up whenever.
How do I add more hotbars?
Go into main menu, character configuration. And then there's a hotbar settings on that one. You can put check marks next to whatever hotbar number you want to enable them. I like to have 4. But I haven't used all that space yet. But I do have a couple of characters who have used up all the space in 3 of them. But they're like level 60 plus, so.
Right.
Cough, cough, red mage, cough, cough. Red mage has so many buttons.
Yeah, it does.
I don't even use them all, but they're there.
You will.
Alright.
I mean, there's a couple of buffs I usually don't bother with, mostly. Alright, so you've got it on your hotbar now?
Yep, I am Chocobode.
Sweet. Alright, let's hit the Ethernet shard over here and pop over to Limsa. Or, more specifically to the airship landing and then to Limsa. We could use the teleport button too, but this is cheaper and we're right next to it anyway.
I wouldn't have guessed character settings either. That's why
It's
asked.
a little weird. Basically, they have all the options for the game split between system configuration and character configuration. The difference being system configuration is account-wide settings, and character configuration is settings that only affect this character. So if you made a second character, those settings would be different for both of them. That's why they do that.
So what you're saying is that they do that.
Yes. Exactly.
Are you a sorcerer?
On occasion, yes. Alright. And
I
we will
love the reasoning behind the very gay, are you a sorcerer?
Yeah.
It's for
Drowning Wench, by the way.
potato candy, which you start off with 1 russet, and then you add 8 to 10 cups of powdered sugar.
Holy fuck.
And as you're doing this, the potatoes will disappear, and you'll be left with a soup. And that was sort of like, the potatoes are gone. Are you a sorcerer?
Well, somebody running around called Madame JPEG. You just missed her. Anyways, to your guild. Zoom. We can't use chocobos in town, unfortunately.
Sadly, can't use any mounts in town because I know which one I'd use in town.
Oh?
I have 2 mounts.
What's the other one?
You'll see.
Oh dear. Alright. I actually do too. Save yourself or perish. Oh, I see what you did there. Alright, you should have a new quest in this room somewhere. Yes?
Yeah, from the Guildmaster.
Cool. Alright, take that quest and I will follow you. I believe that he's going to send us to Costa del Sol, if I remember correctly. Also, speaking of edgelords, there's this guy called Ruin Malice over here, wearing dark robes and lurking behind a pillar.
And yes, Costa del Sol.
Alright. Which we do not have teleport to, so let's go to Middle Lenosha. Actually, wait. No, that's fine.
You said wait just as I clicked it.
I noticed. That's why I was like, never mind. I was trying to think if there was a faster way to do it, but I don't know if there is. And I got this guy.
A pony.
A unicorn.
A pony.
Sparkles. My little variety. Alright, this way. This way is actually a little faster and more direct, strangely enough. Even though it implies otherwise. Because the zone that Costa del Sol is in is split down the middle. And if we went north from here, it would leave us on the other half of the split that we don't want to be on.
Bird does not know how fly.
Nope. Bird no fly.
Not yet.
Is Chibopaboko.
I'm so sorry, it's what?
Bird
It's
does not
Chibabokabo.
fly yet. Bird will fly though.
Bo.
Yes.
Have you ever seen that monstrosity of an anime?
Which one?
Bo.
Oh, is that the sequel to JoJo's?
No, it has nothing to do with JoJo's, but it is absolutely fucking insane, and I love it.
Wait, it's actually a thing?
Yes.
I thought we were doing a goof.
No. It's legitimately a thing, and it's
Wow.
glorious.
It is.
I have not even heard of this.
I'm
Alright,
not
so I need-
sure if that's the right number of bows, but there is a lot of bows.
I see.
That's the main character's name.
Crazy.
Oh, it's fucking nuts. It's lovely.
Alright.
It is honestly, it is your kind of humor.
Well, link me up to a clip or something later and I'll check it out.
Like, it has, based on what I have perused of Venture Brothers,
Mm-hmm.
it's like that dialed to an 11.
Oh, shit.
But also while being its own crazy Johnny Bravo-esque thing.
Huh.
The main character
I
is
am
such a fucking
intrigued.
himbo. Imagine Johnny Bravo with an afro and you have this guy, okay?
Oh, dear. Alright, let's rub ourselves on this crystal while we're passing by.
I'm gonna rub myself on this chocobo keep real quick.
That as well. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Also, I don't remember if you have to talk to somebody here or if you just have to go to a spot on the beach. But you let me know where we're going for your quest at this point.
I gotta speak with, someone.
Cool. I will follow you, because I don't remember which person it is. I've done this quest, but I just don't remember. Ah, the person I can't see. There's nobody there on my screen. Just because I don't have the quest.
If you take their name and then tack bleu onto the end, it sounds French.
Bleu?
So
Bleu.
bleu.
Sacre bleu. Yeah, this person is literally only here because you're on this quest, so. We will be spending a lot of time here later, though.
Investigate Northern Shore.
Okay, yeah. So we gotta go up the beach now. Also, I think you're gonna get a
They
kick
don't
out of
look
this
like
guy's name.
this. As you get older, they don't look like this.
Yeah, they're still pretty perky when they're young. Alright, he should be around here somewhere for your location to check out.
I'm in the orange circle.
Yeah, you're just looking for an interaction point, I think. You might need to leave the team in a second in order to do it. It might be one of those shiny scenario things.
I do have to leave.
Alright, go ahead.
Mhm.
But I figured being teamed up would make it easier for you to follow me to this point.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Snow, she's gonna see the glorious puns soon.
Yee.
Tee hee hee. And at some point soon, I need to do my level 30, or I need to level my Arcanist to 30 and then do that quest so that I can start Scholar next week.
Okay. Wee.
Actually, speaking of which, I
Chill
can look
out,
at
my
White
dude.
Mage stuff. Yeah, he's not very chill at all. Oh yeah, regen. Classic spell. Holy, nice. Pretty weak version of it though, sadly. How do you like that guy's armor, Kai?
Edgy.
Figuratively and literally. You're gonna get yourself a set of that later.
Do I have to?
You have to receive it. You don't have to wear it. Although the good stats are good, so you should wear it and then glamour it as something else. Tetragrammaton. That's a cool name. S size? You can't ask me persons that. That's rude.
Mm.
I want to see what Kai's other mount is when she's out of that quest. Speaking of which,
I'll wait to show
Snow.
Snow too.
Snow, are you done your stuff? Are you a Durg now?
Yes, I am a Dirk now.
All right, I'll invite you back to the team then.
Curious Gorge.
Yes.
There it is.
Fuck's sake.
But you've noticed their naming convention, right? Remember, like, there's like painted Misa and singing Stormcloud and stuff. Curious Gorge.
That's fucking disgusting.
I've been waiting for 3 weeks for you to see that name.
Worth.
Worth. All right. How many
Here's the
puns out
thing.
of 10 does that name get?
I almost missed it
Oh, you would have
because
had plenty of opportunities to see it again later.
I was not paying attention at first, and then I looked over. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, that gave me a good laugh.
Curious
When I-
Gorge.
Squeenix loves their puns. Oh,
One
by the way,
remark
Snow.
about the name, and I'll rip your ugly heads off your shoulders and suck the marrow out of your twitching spines.
Too late. I guess he didn't hear you, Kai. Anyways, Snow, I went ahead and talked to the guy at Twin Adders already.
Mm-hmm.
So I have the next step where we're supposed to go to Bent Branch Meadows if you want to meet up there.
Yep. I am there.
Or in town's fine too, because we're going to have to arrive in town. Wherever you're at now. You can decide.
Went to the little place south
Mhm.
of Quarry Mill there.
Camp Tranquil?
And, yeah, Camp Tranquil, and picked up the
Feisty?
yeah, picked it up, and now I am waiting in Bent Branch for y'all.
Alright, cool. Kai just finished her scenario, so I'm inviting her back.
Because once you do that,
I'll need another invite because it said I
Oh.
couldn't.
your
How about now?
your chocobo will have.
Oh, it says you're already invited. Weird. Sorry, what was that, Snow?
Your chocobo will have storage that you can use too.
Ah, yes. True.
There we go.
Okay, there we
Now
go.
it will let me.
Alright, do you have to talk to anybody else, or is the quest completely done?
I have to speak with Curious Gorge.
Okay, yeah, he's up this way. Through, fittingly enough, this gorge. Curiously. Ignore the flying squid.
The flying calamari.
Yes. It's just calamari that doesn't realize it yet.
Angry flamingo.
He's up here on your left.
Yep.
And for people watching the stream who are curious who we're talking about, it's this edgelord-ass guy right here. I don't know why he's looking at me. I'm not talking to him. Me and Kai are both standing to him. Here, Kai's talking to him, but he's looking at my character. This person has a Santa Chocobo.
Mhm. You can get gear you can put on your chocobos. It doesn't
Hmm.
do any stats or anything. It's
Cosmetic,
strictly
yeah.
cosmetic,
It looks neat.
but they do look really cute. Ugh.
My Red Mage Summoner Chocobo looks like, is dressed as like the generic Warrior of Light from previous games.
Mhm.
Like the sort of purple horned armor.
Yeah. Crave that chocobo's leg.
Alright, Kai, did the quest finish, or do you have to do another thing?
It finished. Now I have red stuff that I could do with them, but
Okay, that's just telling you that there's more quests later, right? Every 5 levels, like before. So you should now have a soul crystal.
I do.
Okay,
Equipment.
open your equipment screen, and in the lower right slot that's currently empty, click on it, and you can equip your soul crystal.
Oh, that gave me stuff.
It's going to mess up your hotbars because it's setting up your hotbars by default. So you're going to have to rearrange all your abilities. You might have one
Yep.
new ability now. Other than that, though, you'll have all the stuff you had before, but you'll need to rearrange it on your hotbar to put it back where you want it. But now you are a warrior.
For sake.
It puts it all in kind of weird, spastic, dumb places. But now when you open your actions thing on the P button, you will have way more stuff. Like four times as much stuff as you had before. Of course, a lot of it you won't have access to yet because it's for higher levels, but you can look ahead to see what's coming up. Also on traits. You didn't have anything in traits before, now you do. I'll show you that when you're done fixing your hotbar.
It moves. No, it didn't just move stuff around, it actually got rid of it, too, so...
Oh, that's annoying.
Ta-da!
Yeah, definitely take a moment to make sure everything's arranged the way you want it. And existing, for that matter. What's up, Snow?
Oh, just something I'm doing right now.
Just having a giggle?
Yep. I made my character float.
Fancy.
Alright, where the fuck are the abilities and such? I've lost them.
Abilities, press P.
Thank you.
Also, while you're in here, you'll notice on the left there's a section called Traits. That is stuff that has passive bonuses for you.
That you will get as you level.
Yeah. There's nothing exciting in there for you right now, but you can see what's coming up later. Yeah, when you first get the advanced class and it messes up your hotbar, that's always a little annoying. Thankfully, it only happens once because you've already got it now.
Yeah, I had to fix mine a little bit, but not super bad.
Then you got to put your potion back on it because that disappears.
Oh wait, we were supposed to use those?
I barely ever do, but I at least put them on my hotbar for emergencies. I end up using a healing potion every once in a while,
I have abilities for that.
but very rarely. You do, actually, which makes you use them even more rarely.
Yep.
And of course, with this character, you'll never have to, because I'll be there to do it. Unless you're doing it, unless you need it in a single scenario, of course. But those are usually easy enough that you can just get by with your abilities.
Whee! I'll make myself dizzy.
Yeah. So yeah, now instead of going to the Marauders Guild, you're done with them. Every 5 levels, you'll come back here to talk to Curious Gorge instead.
Do I have to?
If you want your new class abilities and stuff, yes.
I don't need them. I'm doing fine.
So what's this other mount you've got? Let's see it.
I was gonna wait to show Snow too.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fair enough. In that case, hit your teleport button, and I believe you've got Bent Branch Meadows, right? I think we all attuned to that one.
It's in Gridania.
Yeah, it's in the yellow section.
Bent
Or
Branch
if not,
Meadows?
Yes.
yeah, okay. Hit that one.
And
Nice thing is, well, if you teleport while you're mounted, you stay mounted afterwards.
Yep.
Nice.
Unless you go to a main city, which it won't let.
Yes.
It won't let you. Yeah.
Because you can't mount there, so it unmounts you.
There's a dancing cat.
Nancy. See, I'm floating.
Dancing purple cat with bouncy boobs.
Yeah.
Also floaty.
Jiggle. Yep.
Which I can't see yet because I haven't loaded in. There we go. Ah, that's how you floated.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see this mystery mount. Oh, yes, of course. I knew you had that one. I just forgot. Actually, that looks really cool.
Jump with a broom. What the fuck?
There's my 2-person
Eventually, you'll be able to fly as well. Oh, nice. You got a longbird.
Longbird. Also, because of some of the other ones,
It
Things.
has its own abilities. What the fuck?
Yeah, some mounts have their own ability bars.
This has a silencing can't.
Meh. Interesting.
I'd much rather have a silencing can, but you know.
I like the little, I like the jack-o'-lantern hanging from the tip, too.
let's see here.
That's a good mount. That's a big boy.
It's a behemoth.
Mm-hmm.
Rawr!
Scary. I wish I could have
Also-
that thing helping me in combat. Fucking hell.
This one I got because of believe it was Endwalker, but yeah.
I saw that, Kai.
What?
Ooh. Your character was doing like a little yeehaw motion. Yeah, that.
It's a spell.
Is that the silencing can't?
Yes.
You got a nice Pegasus there.
Whoosh.
It's got 6 legs. Did you
Yeah,
steal
looks familiar.
Sleipnir?
Yes. Well,
Rude.
what they call it is Arion, but basically, yes.
It's flying Sleipnir. Yeah. All right. So I know we had an interruption in the middle of things for a little bit there, but how long do you guys want to go? Because we're about to start a new branch of the storyline there. I don't know if you want to delve into that a little bit, or pause first, or what.
We could start again next week.
Yeah.
For that, seeing as it's the beginning of a new part.
Yeah, like it's still related to the old part, but it's in a new area and stuff. So, okay.
Oh.
Tell you what,
Also-
let's.
Did you see that
Oh.
dismount?
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
flew.
Just went
Meow.
whoosh.
Off it goes.
There.
Dunkelweiss. Nice. That's something else we can do next week as well, Kai. There's a quest we can do now called My Feisty Little Chocobo, where you can teach your Chocobo to fight with you.
Huh.
Although it's a little redundant since we're in a team of 3 people anyways, but it does give you more inventory space as well because you get saddlebags.
Yep.
I,
which is
I, that,
inventory.
that's a good idea.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
there, Kai, jump off your mount and you can mount up with snow. That's a
Yeah.
2-person Chocobo. Also very floofy. Much floof. There we go. Alright, so before we log out then, why don't we go and unlock the Aetheryte for the South Shroud, so that we're closer to the area we need to be.
That works.
Okay.
Get that out of the way. Okay, follow me.
Here. Yep.
Let's see. This way would be best.
And there. Now you're not going to get left behind.
Yeah. That's a very
Don't
cool
worry.
Chocobo design. I like that. It's fancy. Was that a Mog Station thing, or what?
This was through the recruiter friend.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Who'd you recruit?
From when Az was playing. It's
Ah.
still on repeat
Hmm.
and everything. Still, even though he doesn't play anymore. So I get these silver or gold chocobo feathers that I can then trade in stuff. And this is one of the things you can get.
Cool. I like it.
And I was actually
Always loved the chocobo music.
Are you getting it now? I wasn't sure if the passenger would get it or not.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
It's
also,
always so happy.
I know, isn't it? Very upbeat. Here's a detail that I really like that they put into the game. If you stop moving, it continues playing, but it gets quieter.
Mm-hmm.
Then you start moving and it swells back up again. That's a nice piece of detail I found. I like that. I consider that to be amusing. But we're slower in this zone because they do this weird thing where the farther you advance the main story, you start getting speed boosts on your Chocobo, but only in certain areas. And we don't have the speed boost here yet. But you notice we were faster in the last zone.
Yeah.
Because we have the speed boost over there. Also, hello Ida and Papalimo. We'll see you next week.
Kind of weird that
Our
they
quest.
do that.
What? They hang out. We're waiting for you.
No, the slowdown.
Oh, that.
Things. Yeah. That seems.
It's I like the idea of earning speed boosts, but the way they handle it in the main game is a little bit weird. Once the expansions start, it's a little bit more logical. The way they do it.
You can also boost your mount speed even faster with riding maps.
I've never figured out where they are.
In Realm Reborn, you talk to, well, you get them.
Alright, rub shells on this crystal.
Particular seals, well, yeah, of different seals, from your Grand Company.
Yeah, but I could never find them in the quartermaster lists. Oh, it's through hunts. That's why. I've never done hunts.
It's actually relatively easy, actually.
Or I should say, not to confuse Kai, I've never done Grand Company hunts, quote unquote. It's not the hunting log, it's something else. It's mimicking hunts from Final Fantasy XII, is what it is. And I've never done it. That player was named Spy Hunter. I remember that video game.
It's
fun game.
It's like someone will, an NPC will put out a bounty on like critters, and you have to kill a certain amount.
Yep. Remember, Kai, actually, remember a couple times when we were questing towards the beginning of our playthrough?
A really cute character design.
It is, actually. I agree. You remember earlier, like a few weeks ago, we were questing around Limsa Lominsa area, and there was like, we were like level 8 or something, and we come across like some non-aggressive level 50 thing that you decided to attack and you died in 2 hits.
Yeah.
Remember that? That was a hunt target.
Ah.
Yep.
So we can later on we can get those unlocked and do those, and it might actually be worth doing since we have 3 of us. Can we handle hunts with 3 people, Snow?
Yes.
Some?
Yeah, some, you have the ones that are posted daily, and the ones that are posted weekly. The weekly ones give more, but those are more challenging. Also, those weekly ones are the level 50 ones.
We might not be able to handle those, or?
At our level...
Well, I mean,
right now, maybe,
assuming that
but...
I'm talking about like when we get to level 50, but there being 3 of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not talking about next week. Okay.
Yeah. With 3 of us, yeah, it'll be an absolute cakewalk.
All right. Cool.
If I was able to do it on Black Mage with my Paladin friend and my Ninja friend with no healer.
Yeah, that should be easy then. All right. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and raid out then.
I'll swap to my other one.
I'm glad we got our advanced classes today. So yeah, Kai, if you're curious to see what stuff you're going to get in the future, everything up to level 90 is visible in your menus now.
Cool.
I am going to at least do my level 30 Arcanist quest off stream, and then I will unlock Scholar at the beginning of next Monday, at the beginning of the stream. And then I'll try that class out for a little while, because I've never played that one before. We'll see what that's like.
Okay.
And I'll compare that in White Mage and see what I like.
Whee!
Alright. For now, I need to get some food. And of course, our traditional Tuesday raid. Oh, and Barry's streaming. Like the guy that you learned how to be a dragoon from. He's streaming right now.